Hi, this is Dr. Carl Hansen, Infinity Health Direct Primary Care. Today's DPC short is going to be a little different. It's not strictly patient related, but it is related to direct primary care and our interaction with patients. As many of you know, direct primary care physicians such as myself are more innovators, disruptors, independent thinkers, autonomous, lions and cats rather than sheep. So we know that the healthcare industrial complex is stealing everybody's money and making people sicker for it. So the whole organizational system and CEOs and CFOs are just making things worse. And we have no reason to deal with them at all because we know they actually probably cause more harm to our patients than help. But one of the key components about this was that for us to separate from that industry, we would need to also have our credentials as physicians, our professional credentials, back in our own possession. That right now, you as a physician, you go online and you put your data on a credentialing agency online. You send your credentials to a hospital or to an insurance company. Whoever thought of that stupid idea? But other people have our credentials. Well, identity theft can happen with a physician's professional credentials, just like it can happen with your personal credentials. And we need something to protect that. We also need a way to create an autonomous network that physicians are getting off of the grid of the other medical industrial complex players and get to our own grid. Because physicians don't like to create a union. There'll never be a physicians union, and I'm not in support of that. But current technology is now allowing us to migrate over where we can set up our own system. And I just wanted to share, because I think it deserves props, that there's an app developed by Dr. Houston out of Florida that's called HPEC, but it's not a physician. I mean, it's not a patient app. It's a physician app, but it's finally enthusiastically in the fledgling stages of starting up, where we can actually, as physicians, get off these evil grids, get to our own grid where we can autonomously start actually enacting changes in healthcare, where the big brothers are not just breathing down our neck. And this information is protected by the similar technology as cryptocurrency and blockchain, if you understand any of that. So it's impenetrable. The physician owns all their own information, and nobody has it, and they can only get information unless by specific permission of that physician. Additionally, it's going to help with communication amongst physicians. It's going to actually, down the line, actually help with patients too, not on the front end though of where we are with this. So it's a really good thing. I just bring it up because it's an enthusiastic first step in this autonomy that needs to be created. I guess the first step was the formation of direct primary care. So we'll take pride in that. But the next step has to be identify autonomy, and this is a perfect thing for it. And I hope it works because I think it's going to be meaningful. So that's the HPEC app I'm talking about. So anyway, thank you for listening. Again, not patient related specifically. In the big picture, it will be, but finally, we're making some progress in some of the areas of independence and autonomy. So again, this is DPC short. I hope it lasted less than 5 minutes as promised. And thank you once again for listening. All right, bye.